Hey, what's going on, Pisces? Let me go and get started since it's a 22-minute reading. I don't want to waste no time and getting you some answers and getting you a little clarity for the new year. Let's get started. For the Pisces here, please and thank you. What messages do we have for the Pisces? What does she need to hear right now? In general and in love. So if you want a general and love. Let's give the collective some accuracy, please and thank you, Steve. What messages does the collective, the Pisces, need to hear right now? Girl, I'm on the clock, sitting on the toe. Girl, you gotta get it how you live. I'm gonna fix my shit up. Not too much though. Because when I move, I plan on moving into my house, and I'm not trying to be moving a whole bunch of shit. So let's get started. And what we was talking about earlier, and like I said, if I was, who business is that? I said, people be worried about the wrong thing. Ain't nobody over here. He'll help me pay my shit, but ain't nobody else gonna help me pay it, so I really don't give a fuck. If he want to go, if I did, it's my business. That's why I was like, people are weird. And it's the sad part about it, it do be your own people. I ain't said thank you, congratulations, I'm proud of you, you know what I'm saying? I'm the black sheep of the family. So everybody always want to see me feel like I'm going to be the one that's going to do the worst and be the one that fall down and the one that ain't going to have shit. Nah, baby. I broke them curses. It's all about breaking generational curses. All right, now let me stop fussing and get on with the reading. Move that. What messages do we have for the Pisces in general? What general messages does the Pisces need to hear right now? So I feel like this is a time for celebration. You know, you need to get out the house more, get out, have fun, listen to your heart chakra, your throat chakra. Let me see what that is. Oh, your third eye. Keep your third eye open. Make sure you're working on your awareness with your third eye, keeping it open, making sure that you're seeing things and people for who they are, Pisces. Definitely coming in some happy times, some happiness is definitely coming in for you for the new year. So, you know, look forward to the good and stuff that's coming into your life. Girl, my house so goddamn nothing. It ain't nothing, but I washed it and then let it air dry. You know how they go. I definitely feel like you need to remain in control of your strength. Trust your gut in all situations, especially when it comes to like relationships and things of that nature. Strength begins with the choice to be kind to myself. So in all endeavors, make sure you're being kind to yourself. Make sure you're loving yourself first and foremost. Like I said, keeping your third eye open, being aware of, you know, everything that's going on in your life. The path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way. No, one step at a time. It's a misprint on this card. It say N-O-E instead of O-N-E, like a scramble. So, you know, taking everything one day at a time, listening to your intuition, not letting your subconscious tell you what you should do. You know how you be saying, I'm finna do this, and your subconscious might be like, I think you need to do that. Good angel, bad angel type shit. So make sure you're listening to your first mind and not allowing friends, family, anyone to trick you up out of your blessings. The Knight of Wands is about pushing forward. When it comes to your decisions that you make, follow your heart. Don't allow outside people to judge or to depict or to make these decisions for you. You a grown ass woman. Make the decisions for yourself. And I definitely feel like you tapping back into your power. If you feel like you're not, call your power back to you. I call my power back to me, just like that. Call your power back to you. Don't too much dwell on the past anymore, cause 2025 we looking forward. We moving forward. We going forward. The Empress is here, so be cautious, sis. Like, if you ain't trying to get no baby, be protecting yourself, using protection. You may need to ground yourself. Connecting to the earth reminds me that abundance is unlimited. So make sure you're protecting yourself, getting you some birth control too, because you might have a slip up and then boom, you pregnant. But make sure you're grounding yourself, tapping more into your femininity, being more nurturing to yourself as well. Because I definitely feel like you are in this phase of like this funk where things that were happening to you, or you could have been in this phase of focusing on things that happened to you, Pisces, instead of, it happened. The shit happened. Stop speaking on it. Stop dwelling on it. Let it go. So you can move forward. And in situations, you probably wouldn't get in the recognition that you were designed or that you deserve. And right now, you need to remove yourself from those who you feel like are taking advantage of you. Those who aren't showing you grace. And those who feel like they'll have no good intentions for you. You could have been connected to a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This person could have been real childish. I definitely feel like this is someone that you was making those hasty decisions and hasty choices with. In your reality, you could be feeling like you're stuck. And it's only because you're feeling and thinking that you are. You have to come out of that energy of feeling or thinking the worst when it comes to your manifestations. Start pushing forward, Pisces, because big changes and opportunities are headed your way. So as long as you're thinking positive, as long as you're putting your best foot forward, you should be good. Excuse me. I feel like I had to burp. So the Knight of Swords speaks of someone that you could be connected to. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. This person is very impulsive, or sometimes their intentions don't be as pure. So watch that. Watch who you are surrounding yourself with. Watch who you are allowing in your circle, because I definitely feel like your heart chakra could be blocked when it comes to having trust issues, imbalance, and like lack of accountability, detachment in certain situations. So make sure you're taking accountability for all your actions. When it comes to your trust issues, this is where your heart chakra comes in. I definitely feel like you need to work with your heart chakra more. Learning, healing, learning how to love, learning how to trust, and loving yourself first and foremost, working on your self-love. I definitely feel like you should be, it's time for you to stand your ground, and you may have your guard up in certain situations, especially when it comes to who you allow into your life, who you fucking, all this stuff. Remain hopeful, and like I said, keep healing, have faith. You could definitely be feeling trapped right now. I definitely feel like it's because I feel like it's out of fear. like you feel like, or like you feel stuck out of fear. And I definitely feel like those are some of the things that you need to work on before you move forward in 2025. And that's the clarity that you may be needing right now. What else does this Pisces need to hear, Spirit? What? One more. I feel like what Spirit is saying that you may be missing opportunities and missing the things that you desire, like a relationship, happy families. Someone could be coming home. Those type of things. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, until you can start to put the work or do the work for yourself, it's almost gonna seem as if your manifestations or the things that you desire aren't happening quick enough. And the way that the universe works is, it's not gonna put like, the guy won't put no more on you than you can bear. So until you can start fixing the things that you know deep down inside that you need to fix, you can't be expected for the universe to move on your behalf. Fixing you, fixing your, loving yourself. Like, if it's something that you don't like about your body, fix it. If it's like triggers, like your trust issues, your insecurities, those type of things, you have to fix those things in order for new to come in. So, a lot of things that you have going on, certain things that you need to work on, like the certain things that you speak, it's a lot of crown, like your crown, your solar plex, and mostly your heart. Also, your solar plex is your good. So it's like you have a hard time with trusting yourself. Like, you need to work on those things. Like, that's like God saying, how am I bless you if you don't trust me, let alone trust yourself? So make sure you're working on those things moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is here, like good luck is on your side. I ride the wave of the universe. I ride the wave of life, which is like going with the flow of the universe. So Pisces, something good is coming in. You could be, someone could be offering you some romantic proposals. You could be getting some invitations. You could be going on some dates. You know, this Pisces man, even though he could be a little young, because it says Knight of Cups. Oh no, that you did say he was older, but he could have a mind of a young guy. You better watch that shit. Old don't mean shit. Older don't mean shit. Sometimes these older niggas be having a fucking mind of a toddler. So watch that. So make sure you are following your heart. This person could have a lot to offer you. This Pisces that we were speaking of, they could have a lot to offer you. They could come in with some romantic proposals. This could definitely be someone that you could potentially, become engaged to, or, be married to. But it's just a romantic proposal. Even though the Knight of Cups represents engagements, and engagements is here twice. Engagements, I wouldn't just necessarily say it's marriage, but more so of being more engaged with each other, going on dates, that type of shit. I definitely feel as if your feelings are repressed. Like this person, this man, this could be a 10 of cups, but you don't trust him. Your feelings are repressed. And this is kind of what we were speaking on the other day. And the reason why you don't trust him is because you don't trust yourself. And it's because of the simple things that you need to fix within you before this relationship can manifest. For things to fall in your life can manifest. I'm going to tell you, I know when I'm on to something because my nose is itching like a motherfucker. What else, Spirit? Your thoughts, don't allow your thoughts to control your emotions. Now's the time for stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. So now's the time to stand up and be clear about your wants and needs. The Page of Swords is like you could definitely be hearing some news that could have been delayed. Like maybe you've been waiting on some news to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. So you could definitely be hearing some good news before the new year. Make sure you communicate in your emotions. One who is calculating and unconcerned about others, about the feelings of others. If there is a air sign in your energy, you definitely need to kind of like, I'm not saying cut ties with this person, but fall back, because they're gonna keep you kind of stuck. They'll keep you stuck. So and they really don't give a fuck about your feelings. So make sure you kind of falling back from this energy. This is one of those energies that you've been very loyal to, but you need to fall back from them. People be in your energy and people be wanting to be in your business to see what you got going on with the curiosity card. But it's also the root chakra, which is the survival card, and that's how you elevate. But if you are allowing this person or this energy to stay in your energy, it's gonna keep you stuck. So you got to start watching your circle. You got to start removing people up out of your circle that don't bring you no good. It's a good time for you to start budgeting your money and being cautious of the energy that you keep in your circle, because the devil card is here. Like, and you could be there could be a Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn in your energy that, that just don't bring you no good. This is someone who could have been very abusive, very, the relationship could have been sexual. This person is very egotistical, and they could have tried to control you like a puppet. Like, you are not a puppet. Death endings bring new beginnings. You're growing. You're transitioning. Like, unexpected changes. Things that you thought weren't going to happen for you is starting to happen. That's why it's important for you to take my advice. Like, I know you wanted this reading to be kind of like love, but that's not how these cards work. These cards gonna tell you what you need to hear. Like, you can't fight reality. You can't stop fate. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune card speaks on. Fate. Like, you can't stop fate. Like, you can't fight the inevitable. You can't fight what's supposed to happen, because things that are happening to you are supposed to happen to you so you can become better. You can be a better person. It's always you versus you. It's never you versus them. Like, it's always about you elevating and reaching your highest self, and your highest self like, hello, I'm here. I want you to be I want you to be your best you. I want you to be who you need to be for your son. I want you to be who you need to be for you, baby. So working on yourself and doing what you need to do for yourself is more important than anything. A relationship, all that shit coming. But you have to put you first. You have to work on you first. You have to fix you first. It's not going to happen until you start to do those things. Even though there is like romantic relationships and things of that nature in the cards for you, but you got your best step is your best step is putting you first. I definitely feel like the Chariot is here because of the lack of control, the lack of direction. Not having the right people in your corner giving you the best advice, because again, People don't want to see you doing better than them. So it's time for you to stand your ground. Stop folding on your beliefs or feeling like, or letting someone kind of pull you back from taking that leap of faith. Even if it's you fighting, if it's you in your head telling yourself like, I ain't gonna do this. This ain't gonna work for me. Or like giving up. Like, don't give up. Don't give in. Don't fall into no fucking love relationship. Don't fall into. Don't give up. Don't admit like no defeat. Like none of that shit. Like your focus solely right now is you, getting you to where you need to be. So 2025, it's kind of like the universe is forcing people to grow up. Not saying that you aren't growing, like you're not who you're supposed to be, but the universe is forcing us to grow. Like we in a whole new world right now. It's been so many goddamn shifts happening. Like the shifts happen every other day. You feel it when you feel fatigued and tired or moody and things like that. That's the universe shifting, and you got to get on board, sis. The Queen of Cups is about self-love. You being loving and caring towards yourself. Like, I'm going to give you some, let me see what's at the bottom of the book. The choice is yours. Do you stay stuck or do you keep growing? Do you elevate? Just because everybody else doing it don't mean that you're supposed to be doing it. Like, you been anxious. I know you was a little anxious for this reading because I feel like you focused on the wrong thing. But you know, Spirit was like, we got it. We got her. We gonna tell her what she needs to hear. My sister Pisces, she's so motherfucking stubborn. Like, y'all try to bottle y'all emotions and act like y'all don't give a fuck and like it's like this don't hurt and that don't hurt, and it's not good for you. Like, take care of yourself, sis. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. Work on you. Fix you. Stop trying to fix, don't try to portray everything to be okay when you know that you need to, that you're not happy or you need to work on things within. Look at here. I can't make this shit up. You see what they say? Take care of you. Fuck everything else. Everything else will fall in line when you start putting you first. Surround yourself around high vibrations. Bees are high vibrations. If you've been seeing bees or bees been following behind you, it's because your vibrations, you could be a high vibrational being, and people like to latch onto their energy to suck the life out of you. It's time to relocate, move to a new state. It's time. Keep manifesting, period. Be accountable for your actions. I told you, I can't make this shit up, and then it failed. Don't be fooled by temporary lust. Rose quartz is all about self-love. I know you got a rose quartz bracelet. I know you got a mixed rose quartz bracelet, but you may need an overall rose quartz bracelet. Rose quartz is about healing and healing, self-love. It's good for your heart chakra. Don't play you for no food, period. It's time for you to take off your motherfucking cape and set boundaries with people. Learn how to tell people no. Your pride gets in your way every time. I can't make this shit up. I just said Pisces, prideful people. And heal from your childhood trauma. You could have abandonment issues. And that could be another reason why you long to be, loved, and long to want to be, have certain things that as a child you didn't have. This could be another reason why you're having a hard time elevate, because your inner child is like, hey girl, you neglected me. You got to take care of your inner child. You got to take care of your higher self. That's what your higher self wants you to do. What's it? Work on your insecurities, because you could be insecure. And then be accountable for your actions fail. Don't believe everything you see, hear, or read, because people lie for clout. Shift your perspective, because your perspective could be controlling you, especially when it's that what if or that, I don't think this would be the right thing. But hey, overall, Spirit wants you to know that 2025 will be on the right path. As long as you take heed to this reading and start to put this energy and this focus on yourself. All right? I hope you enjoyed. Again, thank you so much, and happy holidays.